on Tuesday, 14 July 2020, in an accident at the Nigerian Air Force Base, Kaduna, at the age of 24. Note, Mr. President, also, that Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile was winged as Nigeria's first female combat helicopter pilot at Nigerian Air Force Headquarters, Abuja, on the 15th of October 2019. After completing her flying training in South Africa, Flying Officer Arotile, who hailed from Ife in Ijumu Local government area of Kogi State, was born on 13 December 1995 to the family of Mr. and Mrs. Akintunde Arotile in Kaduna. She attended Air Force Primary School, Kaduna, from 2006 to 2011, and in September 2012, Mr. President, he gained admission into the Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna, where she was a member of the 64 regular course. Recall that Flying Officer Arotile, who was commissioned into the Nigerian Air Force as a pilot officer on the 16th September 2017, holds a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics from Nigerian Defense Academy. Recall also that Flying Officer Arotile underwent tactical flying training on the Agusta 109 power attack helicopter in Italy and holds a commercial pilot license. Recall further that on the 6th February this year, she introduced the Air Force newly acquired Agusta 109 power attack helicopter to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, during the induction ceremony at Eagle Square, Kaduna, Abuja. Note that she served the nation as a squadron pilot at the 405 Helicopter Combat Training Group Enugu, attached to air component of Operation Gamma Aiki in Mina, Niger State. Had recently completed her promotion examination and was awaiting her next deployment. Note also that as a participant in Gamma Aiki in Niger State, she flew her quota of anti-banditry combat mission to ensure a safer and more secure Nigeria, and that before her untimely death, she made significant outstanding contributions to the war against terrorism, armed banditry, and other forms of criminality in the country. Aware that Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile, in her words, I joined the military simply out of passion for it. Being a military personnel, it has been a long ambition. The courage and what it stands for are simply exceptional, unquote. Aware also that Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile possessed deft skill as a combat helicopter pilot and truly earned the accolade from the Chief of Army Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, who described her as a very intelligent, disciplined, confident, and courageous young officer who added value wherever she served. Mr. President, convinced that the late Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile was a shining young star in the Nigerian Air Force combat flying mission, and her sad demise has reduced the ranks of the Air Force female pilots to 6, thus serve to be immortalized in the Nigerian history. She was the first combatant helicopter pilot, and indeed the first in Africa. Accordingly, Mr. President, the Senate should resolve to observe a minute silence in her honor of Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile and condole with her family, the Nigerian Air Force, the governor of Kogi State, Governor Yahaya Bello, and indeed President Muhammadu Buhari. Mr. President, I equally added that the Nigerian Air Force should name an edifice or establish an institution of learning relating to our profession in our local government in Ijumu in Kogi State. I so submit, Mr. President.
Senator Ijumu.
To support the motion, very heavily moved by my senior colleague, Senator Smart Adeyemi. Ms. Tolulope is one of, or was one of the illustrious daughters of Kogi State, who unfortunately has been brought down in her prime. I want to urge the Nigerian Air Force to undertake a full-scale investigation on what really happened that led to the demise of this young lady within the Air Force quarters. To me, there may be more to it. But at the end of the day, the investigation will unravel everything. Meanwhile, apart from the standard normal benefits that are normally paid or that are payable to officers in her category who die in the course of their duty, I want to urge the federal government to try and provide succor to the immediate family of this young lady. Thank you very much.
Distinguished colleagues, we have a minute silence in honor of Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile. Those in favor of this prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 2, condole with our family, the Nigerian Air Force, and the Governor, His Excellency Yahaya Bello, and the people of Kogi State. I think the Governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Yahaya Bello, and the people of Kogi State. Those who have this prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. 1 minute silence. Of late Flying Officer Tolulope Arotile rests in perfect peace. Amen.